Hi guys, welcome to Pretty Good Gaming. You got Gaz, you got Henry. Today is October the 3rd. If you're a Mean Girls fan, you'll know what that means. Teenage girls everywhere. It's a good movie. I genuinely really like Mean Girls. Like, I shouldn't, but I don't care. So we've got loads of different news stories for you today. We're essentially a boat just full of leaks. Bunch of rumours, rumour mill.
Yeah.
We're a leaky boat in a rumour mill. Leaks, like the vegetable. Just plug in the holes.
That's a Welsh thing, right?
Yeah, that is that. First up, we've got some more industry greed involving CD Projekt. But don't worry, it's not them.
Because they leave greed to others. See what I did there? Let's move on.
The creators of the Witcher game series, CD Projekt, have been issued with a demand for $16 million in royalties from the author of the Witcher books. CD Projekt bought the rights to the game back in the early 2000s for an undisclosed fee from author Andrzej Sapkowski. Speaking to Eurogamer back in 2017, Sapkowski said, quote, "Well, they bought a big bag of money. They offered me a percentage of their profits. I said, no, there'll be no profit in it at all. Give me all the money right now. The whole amount. It was stupid. I was stupid enough to leave everything in their hands because I didn't believe in their success. But who could foresee that success? I couldn't. What I expect from an adaptation? A big bag of money. That is all. I was stupid enough to sell them the rights to the whole bunch."
How big the big bag of money in question actually was has not been disclosed. However, CD Projekt have just this week received a demand for an additional $16 million or 60 million Polish zloty. The letter of demand, written by Mr. Sapkowski's representatives, has been published in full by CD Projekt on their website. It says, if the company did effectively acquire any copyright at all, it concerned only the first in a series of games, and therefore distribution of all other games, including their expansions, add-ons, etc., is simply speaking unlawful. That isn't exactly what Andrzej Sapkowski said to Eurogamer last year, now was it? He changed his story, didn't he? Changed his tune.
Classic. Wants to start making more money.
Yeah. The letter goes on. Naturally, we do not intend to engage in debate with you on this point. So what they're saying is that they're so right, they don't even want to discuss it. That sounds like bullshit to me. What that sounds like is that they haven't got a legitimate argument and they can't reason it through properly. It's like your parents, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm right and I won't even discuss it. I'm right and that's the end of it.
You owe me loads of money, but why? Because I said so. The letter continues, quote, "The compensation should be at least 6% of the profits obtained. We may determine that, as of now, the claim is for at least 60 million zloty. The claim itself may well hinge on the very specific section of Polish copyright law. The letter of demand cites Article 44 in Polish copyright law, quote, which may be invoked when the compensation remitted to the author is too low given the benefits obtained in association with the use of that author's work. The wording of Article 44 in Polish law is as follows, quote, in the event of a gross discrepancy between the remuneration of the author and the benefits of the acquirer of the author's economic rights or licensee, the author may request the court for a due increase of his or her remuneration. This translates as, you got more money, so I want more of it.
Give me that money. You got so much money. Look at all that money you got. Look at all that money. Give me some.
Give me the money.
And in what sounds like a thinly veiled threat, the letter continues. Both we and you are, after all, fully aware of the fact that even going public with a copyright claim may negatively impact the group's reputation and further growth. This is particularly true if the claim concerns your core activity and your most important product. What they're saying there is, if we go public with this and people learn about this, you'll lose reputation, you might even lose some stock price. What does CD Projekt do? They publish the letter in full on their website. Stuff you, Andrzej Sapkowski.
They don't give a fuck.
CD Projekt have responded to the letter in a letter of their own, posted again to their website, in which they call the demand groundless. Quote, in the company's opinion, the demands expressed in the notice are groundless with regard to their merit as well as the stipulated amount. The company had legitimately and legally acquired copyright to Mr. Andrzej Sapkowski's work insofar as is required for its use in games developed by the company. All liabilities payable by the company in association therewith have been properly discharged. In other words, you've had your money, now just go away, will you?
Bugger off! However, in spite of all this, CD Projekt are keen to reach a friendly outcome for all, saying, quote, it is the company's will to maintain good relations with the authors of works which have inspired CD Projekt Red's own creations. Consequently, the board will go to great lengths to ensure amicable. Consequently, the board will go to great lengths to ensure an amicable. Consequently,
is that a dragon breath impression?
The board will go to great lengths to ensure amicable resolution of this dispute.
Nailed it.
Smashed
Nailed it. First time. Didn't have to see
Definitely first time. Exactly why Sapkowski has waited until now to issue the demand is unclear. The newest games in the Witcher series are due for release later this month, with single-player RPG Thronebreaker The Witcher Tales and multiplayer card game Gwent finally emerging from early access both on the same day, October the 23rd.
So this is a bit of a mess, which has come out of the last couple of days. And CD Projekt, for my money, they dealt with this as they deal with a lot of things that get thrown their way very freaking well.
They have the confidence to just be like, here's the letter.
Yeah.
Do one.
Yeah, so it's the like openness. It's like, well, this happened to us and this is how we're dealing with it. And the friendliness as well. It's like, we want to reach amicable resolutions for everybody. Obviously they're not going to take the piss out of us, but they say in the letter, we want to be friends with these people. We don't want to go to court and all that. I really admire their philosophy and the way that they approach things like this. And a prime example of this is when they released a ransom request recently because hackers had hacked in and stolen some Cyberpunk 2077 material. CD Projekt just come out and said, well, it's old stuff, it's been stolen, we're not going to pay a ransom. Just the fact that they're open and honest with it, they don't try and deal with it in-house or whatever. They're just like, right, this has happened, this is the shit we're dealing with. I love that. You don't see that enough in this industry. The spirit of just humanity, I guess, openness, be one with them. I'm going all hippie now.
Yeah, you really are, dude.
I'm going to hug a tree.
Bye. So CD Projekt, they've played by the rules, they've attained their copyright in the right way, and now Andrzej Sapkowski, if I can get that.
You'll get there.
Andrzej Sapkowski.
Just put an accent on it and it sounds right.
Yeah, it does sound better. You can just grumble through anything. He's the EA of book authors. He's trying to steal more money from an industry darling. Everyone loves CDPR because they're so transparent, as you said, and they're open. They keep you updated, but also keep things behind closed doors with Cyberpunk.
That's true. They're good at keeping secret what they need to keep secret, right?
Yeah, everything they give away means something.
Yeah, it's important. But you're right. It just feels like a greedy cash grab, and if it was, and that's where the comparison with the EA comes in, right? This Andre guy. I mean, why not just approach CD? I don't know. Maybe he did, but might approach CD Projekt on his own terms rather than get his representatives to send a threatening email. Why? Because by all accounts, and this is what I've heard, Andrzej Sapkowski isn't the nicest guy in the world, and that's just leave it at that. That's not my words. You can read that online. That's the people saying that, not me. I would never say anything like that about anybody because I'm a nice guy. I'm going to hug a tree.
Alright guys, now it's time for your daily dose of nuggets. We've got loads of different ones. We've got some little ones, we've got some really big ones, like chicken poppers and then a full chicken fillet. All kinds of things.
Sounds tasty.
Yummy. First up, we've got a new DLC pack for XCOM 2's expansion War for the Chosen titled The Legacy Pack, which was just announced. It will temporarily be free to PC owners of the War for the Chosen expansion, but after December the 3rd, it will rise to £6.49.
Cyberpunk 2077 is rumoured, that's a big word, that rumoured, listen to it carefully, it's rumoured to be coming in 2019, according to a Turkish publisher's now deleted tweet. Rumoured.
Google are looking to have new AAA game Assassin's Creed Odyssey playable in browser with Project Stream.
Forza Horizon 4 is available right now. It released on the PC and Xbox One on Tuesday, October the 2nd.
The Surge, the Good, the Bad, and the Augmented DLC, great name by the way, is available for PC, PS4, and Xbox One.
Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise is a really long name, but it's a game that is out right now on the PS4.
We got new Mountain Blade Bannerlord gameplay footage.
Animal Crossing on the Switch is rumoured to be coming in Q1 of 2019. Again, it's only rumours.
Zelda Metroidvania-inspired Hazelnut Bastille gets a teaser trailer.
Darksiders 3 gets Force Fury trailer.
And finally, Luigi's Mansion got a Face Your Fears trailer. So that's it for your little nuggets. If you want to read more about them, because they were quite small, check down below for the description, links to everything else. And now we're on some of our biggest nuggets ever. They're big, huge,
big nuggets.
Big nuggets.
Bigger nuggets.
Bigger the better. Size matters.
I was always told it didn't.
Oh, well, you've been misled.
I'm not that short, by the way. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. Yeah. I'm actually 6 foot tall, and that is true fact. Ask anybody who's actually met me. But let's move on. A trailer for a potential RPG set in the Harry Potter universe has been leaked on Reddit by user VapeThisBro. VapeThisBro.
Yo, Vape Nation.
Cool name, though.
No, I'm not feeling it. Yeah, I think it'd be a much cooler name if it was like the Leaky Cauldron or something.
The Leaky Cauldron?
Harry Potter. As if I didn't look enough like the guy anyway. I am Daniel Radcliffe, a little known fact. Although he's a lot shorter than I am.
Yeah, I was going to say, if I was stood here with Daniel Radcliffe, I'd be looking down.
Like down here, right?
There you go. Stood on box really, aren't you?
I am.
The video footage keeps getting flagged by Warner Brothers, the Harry Potter license holders, but it can still be found if you look hard enough. It was originally set to be in development with WB Games studio Rocksteady, the minds behind the Batman Arkham series, but Eurogamer have debunked this, citing their own secret sources within Rocksteady. It now looks more likely that Avalanche Studios, who are owned by Warner Brothers Games and are famous for the Disney Infinity games, are taking the reins.
Job listings on their site say that they are looking for staff with a, quote, deep understanding of British culture and grammatical presentation, as well as experience with building RPGs. You know, that could be me. I'm English, and I've got a degree in English language, so I've got all that. I'll go write for a Harry Potter game. Bye. The leak shows off some character creation, world exploration, and magical creatures, as well as some combat and dueling. As with any leak, this footage has to be taken with a pinch of salt, but the fact that WB keep flagging it suggests that there may be some truth to the magic.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool,
right? It does look cool. Pretty high production. Like, the video itself is just like a phone of like a computer screen, but the trailer looks professional, high budget, probably the AAA. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, you're a big Harry Potter fan, right? Since you star in the films and all.
I mean, yeah.
You're the star of the films.
I mean, I started so young and I've lived with it my whole life. I do actually have a scar on my head though.
Oh, right,
well.
you do, you're right. It's not
so scrawny with dark hair, glasses, green eyes, scar on the head, fits into the Gryffindor house, and low-key plays Quidditch.
More on that again in another episode.
Yeah,
probably.
maybe.
While they are apparently not working on an upcoming Harry Potter title, the next Rocksteady project may be a Justice League game set within the Arkham universe, according to another leak. This leak suggests that the game could be called Justice League Crisis, and may feature the likes of Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, The Flash, and Cyborg at the beginnings of their superhero careers.
This new leak comes after a slew...
You say slew or slew?
I don't know. Slew? Slew. I think it's slew.
Do you mind if I take the mick out of you periodically about
the
way that you pronounce things?
Alright, Welshman, let's see what you got.
Not only you're an Englishman, you're a Southerner. So that's like right? This double bubble, right? Slew. This new leak comes after a slew of other rumours and industry gossip over the past few years. Names such as Superman and Robin have been thrown around already several times in the past, before being debunked or replaced with another rumour, so who knows how this one will fly. If the leak is to be believed, don't expect to hear anything anytime soon, because the game is allegedly expected to release in 2020 on the next generation of consoles. See, I think this one could be pretty cool. I mean, the Arkham games were great. I'm a big DC fan if you've been paying attention to my t-shirts. And especially with that many characters, it could be really interesting. It could be hard for them to get it right, because Arkham combat was very specific and it worked for Batman. But you can't really do that sort of thing with powerhouses like Superman or Wonder Woman. Yeah. So it would be interesting, but who knows if it's even true. And the other little bit of news that we haven't mentioned at all just yet is that Red Dead Redemption 2 got a new gameplay trailer, yay, and it's exciting and it's awesome, and we're going to save that for tomorrow's video, right? We're going to talk about that in depth, maybe, about get everyone excited about that.
Yeah, come back tomorrow, throw down some comments below, like what are you excited for, little bits of like robberies or something, does that look cool to you? Chuck a comment down below or on our Twitter at PrettyBadTweets, and you may be featured in tomorrow's discussion.
So that is it for your daily dose of gaming news. If you want more, then you're just going to have to wait until tomorrow. If you're so excited that you can't wait, just hit the bell and then... Oh, it's fucked, man.
Sabotaged by technology.
Why not hit the bell on this video and then you'll be notified at the exact precise second, or maybe a few seconds after, the video goes live, and you can watch it straight away and you'll be happy again. You'll be really, really chuffed with that. So do that, and that would be cool because it helps us out. And I've been talking too long, so that's Henry. I'm Gaz. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
If it's this funny and this offensive, you're fine. But if it's the other way, don't bother.
You read it blindly and just didn't question me. I like that. I like that. I like that faith in me.
You'll have a good leak. And a sheep. Ha! Now that's racist.
That is racist.
That is racist.
You know, I do like this t-shirt, right? But I'm cold today. I want to take my hoodie on, so I'm in a catch-22.